Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the second part of lesson 10. Like I said when we started lesson 10 yesterday, we're going to be talking about opinion writing today. So our content framing question is what is happening in the first half of Colonial Voices, which you guys took care of yesterday with sheet 10b and summing everything up. And then our craft question is why is opinion writing important? And opinion writing is important because a lot of times people want to know your feelings on a topic, and that's, opinion really is. It's how you feel about something and how you're going to try to convince someone why you believe that certain way. Sorry about my hand, I had to adjust, it was all off. But opinion writing. So basically your opinion is what we believe based on our perspective. So based on how you see things is how your opinion is formed. So like if you don't see something that you like, you're obviously going to have a bad opinion of that thing or that person, okay? So a lot of times your perspective can lead to your opinion, but a lot of times opinions aren't always based on facts. People will make an opinion of something sometimes when they don't know everything that's going on. So like I've had times where I have this opinion of something or someone, and because I don't know all about that person or all about that thing, my opinion isn't, what I want, what it should be or what it can be. The best way to make an opinion is if you have all of the evidence and all the facts behind your opinion. But a lot of times it doesn't happen. A lot of times people make opinions based on emotional reactions. So if something makes you feel a certain way, you will automatically not like it. Or if something makes you happy, you're going to be like, oh my god, I love that. And a lot of things that are going on in the world right now are causing people to have very strong opinions, and a lot of them are based on emotional reactions or emotional connections that people have to what is being said. There's a lot of scary stuff going on in the world right now, and some people aren't, taking the right precautions, and then some people are taking other extreme precautions, and, people will say that their way of doing things is better than someone else's way of doing things, and it's the same with politics or, even with teaching sometimes. I have differences of opinion than some other people, but I'm always willing to hear them out, and they can try to tell me why their way of doing things is better, or I might say why my way of doing things is better, okay? But a lot of times opinions are unfairly based on emotion, okay? So for opinion writing, we follow the Oreo system, and I know that in the years past you've used the Oreo system for opinion writing. This one's just a little bit different though, okay? And if you hear the baby crying, I apologize. She's just waking up from a nap, and I'm finishing this video so I can go take care of her, and my mother-in-law can be off duty for the day. But the O in an Oreo obviously stands for your opinion statement, which is where you're giving your opinion. And I underline your opinion multiple times, because even though you guys might think, oh, we're only in 4th grade, you guys have an opinion. And I'll tell you right now, just in talking with you guys and during lessons and lunch bunches, some of you guys do have very strong beliefs on certain things, or, based off of your perspectives of how you see things as a 4th grader. The R is a reason, okay? And you give a reason that supports your opinion. The reason is kind of like if you say something to me and I ask you why, okay? So you want to support your opinion with that reason. And the way I think of it is just thinking of someone asking me, why? Why do you have that opinion? You should then say, oh, I have this opinion because blank. E's. They give you 2 E's. That's not how you spell Oreo, and trust me, I know how to spell Oreo because I love them. They're delicious, particularly double stuffed. And also, when quarantine started, I bought birthday cake Oreos, and they were absolute game changers. But our type of Oreo has 2 E's, and that's why I'm going to call it a double stuffed, because there's 2 E's in there, okay? The first E is for evidence. obviously, everything that we write, whether it's informative or opinion or whatever kind of writing you want to do, you need to have some sort of evidence, okay? So your evidence for the reason that includes context, okay? So you can't just say, I think that chocolate ice cream is the best, and because it's my favorite type. Well, what evidence is there that supports that chocolate ice cream is the best? Other people don't think that chocolate ice cream is the best. I don't even think that chocolate ice cream is the best. But you need to give a piece of evidence that says, okay, this is concrete, this is what I've learned. Then the second E is elaborate, okay? You are going to explain how the evidence relates to the reason, okay? And again, you're explaining how your evidence relates, okay? Like, why did you, it's almost like, okay, I gave my reason here, but then why does this evidence back that up? And then last but not least, you're going to restate your opinion so it is clear, okay? Because part of opinion writing is you're trying to show the other person why you are correct or why your opinion matters. And actually, opinion should be trying to persuade someone to see things the same way that you do, okay? So if you're writing an opinion piece, you want to drive home the fact that that is your opinion. And I think you guys are gonna like your task for today, and it's just a basic opinion writing task, okay? And it's gonna be about going back to school. And I'm gonna ask you guys, do you think we should go back to school? Now, you might say, yes, we should go back to school. You might say, no, we shouldn't go back to school. But either way you go, you need to give me a reason why, okay? So if you have a reason of coronavirus is still very prevalent, it's still very scary to me, blah, 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 that's your reason. Then you can give evidence for that reason. You can say that people are still getting sick or whatever, okay? You can go from there. If you decide to say we should go back to school, you should say, because I'm tired of, I'm not learning as much at home as I would be at school, then you can have evidence and then elaborate why you think that's why you're not learning as much, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be your question today. Do you think we should go back to school? Why or why not? And usually an opinion question will be followed with why or why not to make sure that you explain yourself, okay? So if you're giving me one sentence here, we should go back to school because I'm bored at home, that's not going to cut it, okay? Give me a real opinion that is yours and not your mom's, not your dad's, whatever. Have your own opinions. You guys are in 4th grade. You guys are very capable of doing so. And then give a legitimate reason. Don't say, oh, we should go back to school because I'm bored. No, that's not what I'm looking for here, okay? Give me something strong. Have strong opinions. Those are the best types of opinions. If you have strong opinions and you're trying to tell everybody why you could be and should be correct, okay? This should be a Friday, so happy Friday. And if it is indeed a Friday, enjoy your weekend. And if it is Friday, I believe it's Amy's birthday, so happy birthday to Amy. And when I said happy birthday Xavier yesterday, his birthday was really on Wednesday, my birthday was yesterday, and Amy's birthday is today. So we are our own little April birthday squad, all right? Have a good weekend, guys. Please write good, strong opinion pieces, paragraphs, and I'll see you guys again on Monday. Peace out.